Experience handling mesothelioma and asbestos-related injury claims. Mesothelioma is a rare type of cancer caused by exposure to asbestos. Asbestos litigation can be complex, and it's important to retain a lawyer who has extensive experience handling these types of claims. Look for a lawyer who has represented numerous clients with mesothelioma and asbestos conditions. They will be familiar with the medical issues, causation requirements, applicable statutes of limitations, and know how to build a strong liability case against negligent companies. Broad experience with different defendants. Asbestos was widely used in many industries for many years. People developed mesothelioma from exposure in shipyards, power plants, construction sites, factories and other settings. An experienced lawyer will be familiar with the different companies and premises that used asbestos extensively in the past. They will know the litigation histories and safety records of major defendants. This improves their ability to identify potentially liable parties and appropriately allocate responsibility between multiple defendants when needed. Willingness to take cases to trial. Some mesothelioma claims are resolved through settlements, but experienced lawyers also know these complex cases may need to be tried before a jury. Not all defendants will willingly settle. It's important to have a lawyer committed to actually taking a case to trial if needed to achieve the best possible result. Some firms advertise they handle mesothelioma cases but are not as willing to see them through to a full trial if the defendants do not make a fair settlement offer. Success in obtaining maximum compensation. The ultimate goal is getting full and fair compensation for the victim and their family. Experienced mesothelioma attorneys will be familiar with past jury verdicts and settlement amounts paid out in similar cases nationwide. They can set appropriate expectations and work to maximize the recovery by demonstrating the full losses suffered, future medical costs, pain and suffering endured. Keep in mind mesothelioma has a very poor prognosis, so achieving the highest settlement or verdict is critical for supporting end-of-life needs and providing for dependents. Compassion and commitment to clients. Being diagnosed with mesothelioma is devastating for victims and loved ones. It's crucial to have a lawyer who is compassionate and dedicated to providing personal support through the often urgent and stressful legal process. Look for an attorney who will make themselves available whenever needed, keep clients updated as the case progresses, and fight aggressively on their behalf. The best lawyer-client relationships are partnerships, with the lawyer demonstrating true empathy and commitment to pursuing justice. Access to financial resources for experts. Presenting the medical causation and liability elements requires supporting experts, including pulmonologists, pathologists, industrial hygienists and more. The retained law firm needs to have sufficient financial resources to hire top experts in each required field without limits. They should be able to pay for depositions, trial expenses, and other significant costs that arise. Firms taking mesothelioma cases on a contingency basis still need a proven ability to front major expenses to build the strongest possible case. Positive reviews and reputation. It's a good sign when other attorneys in this field respect a mesothelioma lawyer's work. Also read online reviews from former clients to gauge satisfaction levels. Peer reviews and prior client feedback can provide valuable insights into whether a lawyer has a proven track record of results, understands how to treat clients with compassion, and will leave no stone unturned in pursuing compensation. Reputable, experienced lawyers will be recognized leaders in the field with a history of maximizing recovery amounts for injured victims. Location and willingness to travel. Mesothelioma victims live all across the country. While some people may prefer a local lawyer, geographical location should not be the only factor. A qualified attorney should be willing to travel as needed to meet with clients, attend mediations and depositions in relevant jurisdictions, and to personally try any cases that need to be heard in the jurisdiction where the exposure occurred. Out-of-state lawyers partner with local counsel as needed to handle in-court appearances and filings. Lawyers taking on national mesothelioma cases must not be limited by their own office location. Commitment specific to mesothelioma. While general masterwork trial experience provides transferable skills, it's important the chosen lawyer has focused exclusively on mesothelioma and asbestos-related diseases for many years. These cases require distinct medical and legal expertise. Board certification in mesothelioma law or asbestos litigation demonstrates specialized long-term experience working with these unique injury conditions and claim types. Lawyers handling varied mass torts may not dedicate the same intensive focus needed for mesothelioma claims that demand their own niche expertise. When selecting a lawyer to pursue a mesothelioma compensation case, prioritizing experience level, expertise, willingness to take the case to trial if needed, a history of success and winning significant recoveries for clients, compassion for client needs, adequate resources and a strong reputation provide the best assurances of achieving full and fair financial recovery. With so much at stake, do not compromise on these qualification factors when choosing legal representation in such a vital personal injury matter. A seasoned mesothelioma lawyer will aggressively fight to hold all responsible parties accountable and maximize the award obtained.